So let's go. We're gonna have three in a row, and then we may have time for a question at the end. But let us begin. And so I believe we're going alphabetical order here. So the first up is Hey Food is Ready. Hey Food. Let's welcome you.
Hello, everyone. Yeah.
Hello.
Shall I start? Okay. When was the last time you went to a networking event and find out food there was just a little bit lack of personality, like plain sandwiches or crisps? However, there is a thriving food scene behind those closed doors where talented cooks from different cultural backgrounds making traditional dishes with skills and passion. That's why we created Hey Food is Ready, an online marketplace connecting those independent cooks from different cultural backgrounds with companies looking for a diverse selection of their event catering options.
So forget the beige buffet, we're bringing culture to the table. So your event could look like this, and your guests could be just as happy and smiling as these two lovely people behind me.
Yeah, indeed, because food is such a powerful communication tool. People can share their cultural identity and stories through food. That's why having culturally inspired dishes is so important for every event.
So currently we're building out our tech with the backing of Innovate UK and Durham University grant funding. So for cooks, they can upload their menu availability, receive orders via our management system, and then prepare their meals using really fresh ingredients. And then you can obviously go onto that website and then order directly from their menus.
Yeah, so at the heart of Hey Food is Ready is a community dedicated to economic empowerment and cultural inclusivity. We help refugees, immigrants, stay-home parents, retirees, or anyone who loves cooking to use our platform to share a meaningful income and also share their native food culture stories with a wider community. Our aim is to promote diversity in workplace through food and also support local cooks and share the rich food cultures with a wider community.
Definitely. So we're a team of four with a group of leading advisors from companies, including Deliveroo and Goldman Sachs.
Yeah, and I'm Yuru. I'm the co-founder and CEO.
And I'm also a co-founder and COO. Oh, my name's Frankie. So we have over 65 cooks now working with us and over 25 clients. This is since November 2022. So we have the likes of Google, Vogue, Hausfeld, SIA Partners, so multinational companies working with us, 50% recurring orders and 30% from referrals.
Yeah, so as for revenue models, we charge a 15% of commission fee from our corporate clients, and we keep 100% of what cooks earn in their pockets.
So we were selected out of 400 UK businesses for Innovate UK's Inclusive Innovation Award. We were also the winner of Durham University's biggest startup challenge for students and alumni, and we were accepted into Cambridge University's Social Impact Incubator. So together with our group of talented cooks, we want to be the leading marketplace for world food, making catering cultural.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Next up is Nanovery. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing it. Have I pronounced that correctly? Nanovery, fantastic. Yorick. Here you go.
Oh, thank you very much. Hi, I'm Jurek. I'm the founder of Nanovery. I'm a deep tech entrepreneur and an innovator. And what's a best place to start to talk about DNA nanorobots other than some science fiction? In Battlestar Galactica, the main character crashes her Viper on the alien planet. The first thing she does is she tries the atmosphere to see if it's toxic. So she takes up this test, and she's very unhappy because in a few seconds, the test turns red, and now she knows she's in trouble. When I first saw this episode, I knew that this is the future of testing. It's simple, it's fast, and it's accurate. What if we could make a test like this for any type of disease? Cancer, Alzheimer, liver disease. And this is the future that we're building at Nanovery. We've developed this novel platform for DNA and RNA biomarkers. So imagine a doctor taking a blood test, taking a sample of blood from you and mixing it with our nanorobots. When these nanorobots find DNA and RNA biomarkers of specific diseases, they light up. So when you think about nanorobots, those are not metallic cans. We built our nanorobots entirely out of synthetic DNA, and we programmed them to have three main functions: detection of the biomarker at low concentration, amplification of the signal to detectable levels, and then production of fluorescent response. The part that's digital here is that we've built a computational pipeline and complex AI algorithms that help us design those nanorobots and optimize their performance for any type of biomarker that you can think of. And the first market that we're targeting is microRNA. This is one of the fastest growing biomarker markets that's now worth around $1 billion and is predicted to triple in value over the next 5 years. What's most important is that the current methods of detection of microRNA they're really crap. So you probably all know PCRs for COVID. They weren't that good, but for microRNA it's even worse because of the complex workflow, and you get your results in a few days. We've managed to shorten that to 30 to 90 minutes. So this is a huge advantage. We've tested this technology on animal models. So here is some data showing that it actually works and it produces the same type of results as PCR, but in much shorter time. And you're the first one to find out that in the last week, we've tried this technology on blood patient samples, and it works. This wouldn't be possible without my amazing team, so please a round of applause to them. So if you would like to be the part of the future that we're building, please talk to me after the pitches. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Well, by the way, what is a CBO? You're a CBO. What is that? Chief Business Officer or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Business. I went to business.
We won't hold that against you. Don't worry. Great. So we have our one and only non-northerner coming up next. Don't hold that against them, though, please. Eduardo from Smart Container. Eduardo, are you? There you are. Eduardo, come on stage, please.
Well, it's going to be hard to follow those two, but I'll try. Then I hope it's obvious. I guess we connect containers to the internet. And when I refer to containers, I'm referring to medium-sized reusable assets, such as beer kegs, oil drums, oxygen tanks. So I'm a co-founder along with Tamara. She comes from a VC background. We have Gary. He's an executive at SAB Miller. Hector, he was CEO of Asahi, and Scott was running the investment bank at Deutsche Bank for a while. So why is connecting containers to the internet important? Well, the keg specifically, it's the most sustainable and the lowest cost packaging option for delivering beer into a customer's hands. So in comparison to, let's say, bottles and cans, it produces 10 to 20 times less carbon emissions. And well, managing the container is very important. So packaging produces the most emissions. I guess, let me go into, I guess, the problems of visibility. So, the container is pretty heavy. You don't know how much is inside. And that leads to problems to, I guess, everybody in the supply chain. So for us as customers, the problem we typically see is not having the right product at the right time. So if people go to the pub tonight, you may try to order like a Peroni and it's not there. So, that means losses for the retailer. So, missed opportunities for sales, but the lack of visibility also affects the distributor. With the visibility, we can do better pickups, better deliveries. The brewery can do better production planning, and the use cases are just too many. How do we do it? We have an IoT device that it's a SIM card, battery, accelerometer, temperature sensor, fairly straightforward, but measuring how much is inside is our USP. Nobody else does that in the world, and it's patented technology. We have a B2B business model. The device, we sell the hardware to the customers, and then we have a subscription fee for, I guess, reporting that helps them make more money, be more efficient, be more sustainable. We built the product alongside with Brewdog and with Close Brothers, and we have I guess pretty much every multinational chasing us. The technology has a lot of potential for other customers besides the initial buyer of the tech. HMRC is interested in tax implication. Media wants to know when people are drinking, what they're drinking. And like I said, it has a lot of applications. It's not just beer. Oxygen being probably like the next one we target, since it was a big issue during COVID, just not having oxygen at the right place at the right time. We're raising $750,000, and anyone interested, please let us know.
Congratulations to Nanovery.
Nanovery.
Congratulations.
You give them the piece of paper. That'd be great. Fabulous. Thank you. Thank you, Danny.